Welcome to Day 6 of the FAI Sailplane Grand Prix heat in Australia. Days 4 and 5 produced poor conditions for pilots, with Day 4 being cancelled when, after launch, a lightning storm formed over the task track. Day 5 was also cancelled due to poor conditions. Today, however, was a much better day for sailplane racing, so our pilots prepared early for our 2 PM launch time for a longer task, which took them on a loop to the northeast over the Wimmera. Joseph spoke to Geoff Brown to find out about the task and the day ahead.
So I'm here on day 6 with Geoff Brown, and so Geoff, what do you think about the task and conditions today?
I think it'll probably be our best day. We've got about a 300 kilometre task set. We've got cumulus cloud by the look of it, so should be a good, fast day.
Joseph also caught up with Lumpy to chat about his shiny new JS3 sailplane.
How does it feel to be flying the JS3 as opposed to the other gliders in this competition?
Well, the JS3 18 metre version is certainly new in Australia. I only got here just before Christmas, so I'm probably the handicap of the glider. The glider seems to be performing very well, but it's new, so we're still learning how it works and how it flies and trying to work out how to get the best out of it. We're in some stiff competition here, so it's a bit hard to tell at the moment.
Thank you very much, and best of luck for today.
Cooper had a chat with DuRieu about the Grand Prix race format.
How do you find this format of the competition compared to the real traditional one?
Look, I think this is the format of the future, there's no doubt. Part of the reason is that it's more family friendly. The tasks aren't as long, so you know your support crew, family, friends are only out in the airfield for a couple of hours, which is good. And we're using the technology in a positive fashion. We're using G-Track so they can watch us literally go around the task in real time. And we do the presentation on the same day, so it's a nice tight little loop. I think the long format nationals, which can go 10 or 12 days, you know, they tend to become physical challenges at the end. But I like the GP, it's short, sweet, it's a lot of fun, you're racing with your mates, you can see everyone. The traditional format, you can do an AAT task and you may not see anyone the whole flight, and that might happen for several days. So this is much more fun sort of racing, and I think it's going to re-energise the competition scene.
Thank you very much, Brian, and best of luck today.
Our winner today was Pete Temple, who took out the hat-trick of wins for today.
I think everyone that flew today would have really enjoyed today. It was a cracker of a day that was supposed to be blue, but we had fantastic fuel all day, around 8,000, so it was a magic day. Had a fairly good run down the first leg, and after about the first 30 k's didn't see anyone for pretty well the rest of the flight. So you've got two possibilities then, is one, they're way ahead or they're behind you. And I convinced myself for a long time, going into the first turn, that I was slow, and there was people that had already gone in and out of that first turn. But by the time I got up to the third turn, I kind of think, well, there should be some stragglers, there should be something coming out of there, but I didn't see it. So kind of thinking, well, perhaps I'm doing all right there. So I spent the whole day by myself, which worked like a treat, because it was actually partly intentional, actually, because on the first leg I was getting distracted by the gaggles of gliders, and it was very gusty thermal, so it was probably easy just to work it out by yourself, which was what I actually did. And then after the third turn, the last turn, coming home, fell in a little bit of a hole there. I knew then that I suspected were people, I couldn't see them, I expected people were fairly close in behind. But pushed on, took a fairly big deviation, 45, 50 degrees off track, to a 9.5 knot climb that gave me final glide. So worked like a charm, and came home from there. So a fantastic day.
That's it for Day 6. Make sure you check out the replay for today's race at sgp.aero, and we'll see you all tomorrow for another day of racing.